Well, I don't have much time. Phone says I got 49 minutes and 1 second to film. This shouldn't take too long. I don't know when you're gonna view this video. Probably in our upcoming week. But as you can see, the grass is still not mowed over here. But you can see the grass in this area is mowed. And I don't like how short it is, but okay. Cut that kind of, didn't cut too bad. We'll go over here and see where I broke down at. Now, as you can see, this was not done by push mower. It'll really take my time. We'll get to that, but this is where I broke down at. We've been having a lot of rain, so we're going to have a lot of these mushrooms. Today's the first day we haven't had rain. New piece of equipment right there. Yep, that's it. 0 turn. I would have loved to have had this all done before we got all the rain. There's the cord for the Halloween lights, which I need to work on that. But you know, we're having some plumbing issues with our kitchen sink, so I've been working on that all day. Did some work in the shed. That's gotta be something that's gotta be done by then. So, let's go see what we got. We actually got this on Sunday. Today's Wednesday. The Sunday that I'm recording this. So by the time you see it, probably upload it next week. Probably not. I don't know when I'm uploading this one. Just because I don't know. This is what we got. And I'll show you the flaws of it. It's never seen the outside until now. Gotta get some grease. I want to grease those up. Try to find another cover for that. That needs air. That's got a big plug in it. That's good, but that one needs air. We're going to try to get this replaced on this. It has got, I'm going to read this upside down, 1,950.4 hours on it. The motor has been somewhat rebuilt. About 3,000 hours is about its maximum life thingy, you know. It could use a new plastic wheel. I think once we get it going, it runs good. Fires up, runs great. Dual tanks work. Missing the guard. But I think once we get it running real good, 100, before I can, mow, we'll do something with getting that fixed. And getting these greased. These are newer. The starter's new. I think it's this. Might be. I gotta pull the plugs, but I think it's this cylinder that's burning. The rings didn't, do the ring. Carburetor's new. And that little bit of running, we didn't use too much oil. It's burning it. We got to get some more sealant and clean this up and redo it. And here's why it broke down. Right here, we're talking about replacing that, the PTO. We got some wiring. We want to get rid of the wire nuts. That's been welded on. This is exactly not installed properly. Muffler's a little crusty, rusty. Never did check the filter in this. This is a Kohler Command Pro 25, so it's 25 horsepower. I'm assuming this is good. I mean, it was taken care of. Filter's not too... Yeah, we'll have to get a new filter. That's what I was afraid of. That one's good. But yeah, it's going to need a new filter. They exist. Put that on. Cable's a little melted. What happened was when we got it, the battery was dead. We jumped it, got it started. I drove it over here. PTO wouldn't engage. It requires 14 volts, I think I was told. We got 12 at the battery right now, so I put it charged on the battery charger. This is where it actually quit. The motor actually quit with the PTO not engaged. Fuel pump's leaking from the backside, so we got a new one, but we don't know if it would run this big of a motor. It's actually for the little John Deere. Haven't really worked on it. We're having problems with the transmission. It's one of the dry pulleys ain't engaging. Both, like I said, both tank works. The seating, it's not ripped or anything. It's just the bottom cushion does this. It's got armrests, which I love. When does it end? Okay. Battery is from 22. Here's all the hydraulic. It runs the front. I mean the drive system. It's got 2 fuses. The new one's at 30 amp. I don't know what the other one is. I can't really read it. 25 maybe. Here's one of the other issues. That drive belt's gonna need to get replaced. We're missing the this little gas. You can see all the oil down there. So I think it was leaking it at one time. The engine tag is gone. Carburetor's new, if I didn't mention that. And it hasn't mowed much grass this season just because of the oil leak burning. But we can work with that oil filter. We just got to get it to mow. I think what we're going to do is get it to mow. And why the dogs are barking. And I'll price out one of those, and that'll be the next thing to fix. And once we get it mowing, I'll pump up the tires. Get an airplane out in the distance. Pump the tires up, get this cleaned up, and then see about that pesky fuel pump leak. Well, like I said, it was short-lived. That plane must be kind of high up. Tomorrow is filming day for the garden. Yep, up the clouds, yep. And then there you have it. Any suggestions, comment down below. I mean, didn't pay nothing for it, but was actually planning on bringing it home, getting it started, and mowing with it, but mowed from there. That's where I started. That's where I turned them on at, and we broke down over there. The owners had it since it was new. He said that the PTO requires a lot, and I do remember that. I do remember reading on that years ago. My dad's Craftsman. It's newer, Craftsman, so it's Kohler Courage. I think it's a Courage, I think. It has a PTO. But that battery's been dead before, and I've ran it. So I don't know I don't know. We're in the works on trying to get a new PTO clutch for it. And so these tires just need just a little bit of air. That one needs a good bit. Oh, we're missing a wheel. Our deck wheel. So this has 1, 2, 3. This has 5. No, 6. So we're missing a wheel. Must be something around front. The name's actually on the back of the seat. You'll see other videos on this. Well, you got it. Give me any input on it. Probably hear me talking. Any input I'd really appreciate that. On if anybody has one, says, hey, that guy's got problems with his PTO. Maybe suggest that. So thank you for watching. If you have a comment, please leave one. Thanks for watching.